And hello, everybody. Welcome. Thanks for joining. We are back on ARK Survival Evolved, and we are just getting set up to hopefully do some cool stuff. So, hello, ears. It's good to see you again. Hi, Ann, in the chat. How are you doing? And actually, we do have the Butterman with us. Butterman, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How about you?
I'm doing pretty well. It has been a good day. I'm going to make Ann a moderator. And there we go. Yeah, now you and ears are nearly the same size. So, like I said, thanks everybody for joining. And we hopefully today are going to have some fun trying to find a Deodon. And then perhaps even going and finding some or raising some T-Rexes. So that's the idea for today. And so once again, thanks for joining us. We've been streaming some other games or other versions of games recently, just to give you guys an idea of what we what we have done in the past. And now it's time to get back to business on ARK Survival Evolved. We will talk a little bit about what's coming up in the coming days, because there are some cool releases soon. I guess before the end of the stream, but yeah. So yep, and apparently is happy that she is now a moderator. So please, if you can, subscribe, share with your friends, and all of those YouTube-y things. We really appreciate that, and we have a lot of fun here. And so I guess now, while Butterman is crawling around, it's probably time to go ahead and just do our daily chores, which means we have to break this. And yeah, so let's grab that and demolish. So we hope you're all doing really well. I know probably most people, at least in the US, are now out of school for the summer. Some are ramping up to university, some are getting ready for more of the same school. Some are probably transferring over to high school. So it is a time of change in a lot of people's lives right now, but change is a good thing, and it lets you expand your capacity in all sorts of different areas. So let's go ahead and I will keep that there. We'll drop this. And cool. So, Butterman, why don't you let everybody know what the plans are for today?
So today, we will be raising some T-Rexes, correct?
Yep.
We also have possibly going to a cave. Based off of at least my track record, I'm not too enthusiastic about the idea. But we might go caving. We might raise up some other dinosaurs today. But we do need a Daeodon. So we will be doing some taming.
Yep. And I believe we need a male Daeodon because the Enforcer and the new Super Daeodon that we got are both female. So we want to be able to get some babies and have them available for the boss fights so that we can heal up our guys while we're fighting those dudes. So, cool. Let's see. Hopefully the stream quality is going well for everybody. If you can just let us know in the chat, that'd be much appreciated. And let's see. So, looks like a nice day. We'll just do a little egg hunt real quick. Make sure we're not going to have anything that is going to either spoil or hatch, because either one is not desirable. And sidearm is once again stuck, wandering around. Yep, so we have an egg over here. And thank you very much. A brand new Utyrannus egg. And Butterman, I was just like, why is this Utyrannus freaking out? So these are the ones that we got last time. And you can see over here that the babies are no longer babies. That's right. They're happy adults. And so that will be the first step. We'll want to get a few more of these and maybe see if we can get some cool mutations from them so that we can always have the guys that we need to go after the bosses, because we're going to be doing a number of different levels of the Manticore boss on this world. And let's try to pick it up without. Yep. And so it's not a sure thing that we will actually survive any of those fights. I've never done them before. I don't know if Butterman has in the past.
Oh, which ones?
Manticore?
Manticore. No, that is a new one for me.
Yeah. And so we'll just level these guys up a little bit. The Hyaenodon are one of our favorite guys. They're very, very helpful here in hanging on to stuff that we don't want to go anywhere. And we'll get the Lystrosaurus all hyped up. And there we go. So then over here, if you remember, we may actually end up trying to continue breeding the Sabertooth as well and see if we can get the type of things that we want to in there. So what do you think, Butterman? Should we just hop on the flyers and go start looking for Daeodon?
Sure, sounds good to me.
Cool. So I think I will take... Yeah, I think that a wyvern would probably be best, wouldn't it?
They generally are.
And in this case, I will take dropship, just in case I run into anything that is heavy that I want to carry around. And it looks like dropship already has a bunch of stuff. So, cool. And here we go. So we hope you guys were able to join us for the Minecraft stream we did the other day. If not, go ahead. It's on the channel. You can check it out. It just gives an overview of the base that we, or the world that we had started up. It'd be the second world that we had, and I know for a fact that we have better things than all of these. And gives you an idea of maybe what you can look forward to when we start streaming the new version on Thursday. We're going to be starting a new SMP. And let's see, Butterman, which way did you head?
If I'm not mistaken, Daeodon are in the general same area of where we were last time.
Okay. That's over this
Yeah,
ridge here?
so I'm heading...
Towards the green?
No.
Oh, I see you. There you are. And so we will follow behind. Hi, Susie. How are you doing? Thanks for joining. Hope your week has started well. And let's see. Are you getting some stamina? Or did you find them? There are some sabers. You can see Butterman fighting, like usual.
Want to give this new shotgun a test drive.
Yeah, we did repair armor and remake shotguns, get a lot more ammo and all of that stuff between the streams. I'm doing pretty well, Susie. Thanks for asking. Glad to hear that you're doing well, too. All right, so let's see. The Daedon that are over here are usually not that great. There are some over by the Rex triangle, and then, yeah, obviously, there are some that may be hanging around over here as well.
You know what? I'm going to switch out wyverns real quick.
Okay.
Because just in case if there's a superheat.
Oh, right. So, during superheats... Oh, look at all these Microraptors. I'm sorry, but it's over for you guys. So, this is what Microraptors do to you. They knock you off your mount and stun you. So, in a few seconds, I should be able to actually do something again. And that's why everybody hates them. And let's see. Let's see. Were there any others around? Let's take a look over here. There's some Jerboa. Here are some Carnos, which I will pick out as well. And you can see that the dinos over here aren't really very high level. It's generally, I mean, you can get anything anywhere, but it's generally based on the area you're in, the level of things that you will tend to come across. But what Butterman was mentioning with the superheat is that during superheats... Why is there a stray wyvern over here?
I don't know, but that's about to change.
Okay. I'm gonna pick it up real quick. So that looked like 2 hits to take it out. But during superheats, the Phoenix spawns, and you actually tame the Phoenix differently than other things. You have to light it on fire, which if we have our fire wyverns, that's about the best way. So yeah, let's go ahead and start moving out this way, and we'll just look along the edge here for Daedon. Once again, if we see them here, they're probably not going to be very high level, but you never know. When we start getting around this corner, then if you saw that flash over there, that's a deathworm spawning in. I don't happen to be riding the right wyvern to fight a deathworm, so I'm not going to go over there. So dropship has killed a wyvern before, or sorry, a deathworm before, but has to take a little rest to gather stamina and heal up between bouts. So usually takes her 2 different tries to get the deathworm down. But yeah, the Phoenix is the ever elusive creature on this world, and so we just want to be ready if there's a superheat to go after it and try to tame it up. So let's see. I don't see any around here, but usually it's right over here that we start to run into them. So what does everybody have planned for this week? I know it's a bit of a change for people being out of school. And a lot of people have started going on vacation as well. I know a lot of Butterman's friends are moving towards that right now. And we're actually looking at a time in the near future to take some time off together for family time. So let's see, we've got some Ankylosaurus down here. Are you seeing anything where you are, Butterman?
No, just a lot of vultures. You know, there is a Tapahara here.
What level?
12.
Yeah.
I would
was that
take
120.
getting a Tapahara today.
Sorry?
I would take getting a Tapahara today.
Yeah, no kidding. Let me go ahead and do this real quick. I think we're good. So no Daedon. Usually they're over here attacking stuff.
Where are you exactly?
I'm over at the Rex Triangle.
Okay, I'm heading over there.
Cool. And I don't see any down here either. I've got some Morellatops. Oh, Susie, so you have a birthday party on Thursday? That sounds good. I imagine it's your birthday. So happy birthday on Thursday. Let's see, we've got these guys. And I'll take this Microraptor out too, so it doesn't knock me off my mount. And looks like there's a fight going on over here. Yeah, Dire Wolf taking on a couple Ankylos. Looks like he got killed just before I got here. And if you see that Jerboa, he's just kind of being inconspicuous. Walking through the bushes over there. And we just have to gather up some stamina real quick so we can fly again. Oh, it's Sabrina's. Okay, so happy birthday to Sabrina. I hope you guys have fun at the party. Okay, let's see. Yep, dire wolves causing trouble. Have you made your way around, Butterman?
Yeah, I just haven't seen anything.
Yeah, me either. There are usually a bunch of them over on the edges here. Okay, let's see. There's a Daedon, and there's another. So I'll go and park my Wyvern and take a quick look. Yeah, it's too low. That is a level 12. And I don't think it's going to last very long against that Doedicurus. Get rid of that vulture. So let's check this one. Level 16. And so, like always, we will clear these guys out to make room for higher level ones to spawn. There are a couple more. That's a 16 and a 12. Looks like they're joining this one to gang up. So you can see that red that's being cast out from them. That means that they're healing themselves and their friends. So that's actually the reason we want them, is they have the ability to do that to our guys. Okay. So, yeah. Oh, there's the Butterman off in the distance. What are you running into over there?
Tech Rex.
Yeah.
Oh, another one.
And we seem to be getting some errors on the stream here. Chat, is the stream coming through okay? Okay, so maybe I'll just ignore these errors that are popping up. It's kind of telling me that there are buffering errors. Okay, so let's go on back here. Butterman, I'm gonna go across these plateaus here to see if we can find anything up this way.
Okay.
I know that sometimes, let's have some water and some food. Sometimes around the place that we have the... And here's some wolves. The place that we have the oil wells. Okay, if 32 is the pack leader. It's not very good. And there's another wolf. That's a level 8. So, yeah, not very good levels over here. Okay, good. No glitches. Yeah, I think I will ignore what YouTube is telling me right now, and hopefully everything's working out for everybody. Let's see down here. We've got a Carno. Which area are you in now, Butterman?
I'm still around the Rex Triangle.
Okay. I've kind of gone around the corner there. You know what, I'll probably head over to the oil wells and get them producing stuff so that at least we can pick up some oil if nothing else. Let's see, is anything gonna come and jump me? Probably. 94 oil. And this one will probably have the exact same. So they only pump, I believe, when they're loaded in. So like when we're over here. I'll take this, this. Could always use a flare gun. We will turn that guy into something for the grinder. And so let me just dump this stuff over onto dropship. So yeah, I think tomorrow the new version of Minecraft comes out with it's apparently a huge update. I've purposely stayed away from learning stuff about it, but I think they have camels and they have I think Butterman was saying they have cherry blossom trees as well, so that's cool. Apparently they have a lot of other stuff in there too, but we'll find that out organically. So our plan is to stream that. And so set up a new SMP server, and then we'll have Butterman, Dyson, and myself on there. So discovering a new world and all of those things. So doing it in a way that we don't actually have to... Let's see what these guys are up to. So we don't have to worry about how far from spawn the generation of the new stuff is. So we can just start with the new world and build everything over again. And so if you have ideas for that, things that you think we should build, and maybe themes and stuff like that that you think we should follow, go ahead and let us know. And we'll see what we can do about that. And here's the Thylacoleo. Where I was looking for new helpers. Butterman, there's
Yes.
Level 112 female Thyla over here.
Is it worth it?
I don't know. I don't think so.
You already have
Yeah,
quite
we
a
already
few.
have some beastie ones, right?
Yeah. We have like 116s and 120s.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it though. Just because it doesn't feel quite right. Killing one of those. Yep, Susie, Minecraft streams. So we'll be doing regular streams of that, and so one of the things we're thinking of as well is giving a world tour of our first world, and that's the one that we were talking about, where you can go through it and see the progression of Minecraft and what was available and the terrain generation and all of these things. So it's kind of an interesting Minecraft history tour going through it, just the things that are built and what they're built out of, what the terrain's like and all of that. We played that, I don't know how many years we played on that world. Do you remember, Butterman?
I know we played a lot, like starting from like 2013 to like what, 2017, 2018?
Mm-hmm. Sounds about right. Okay, here's some other guys. Have you found anything interesting?
Honestly, no. Not even other dinos.
Level 48 female. Sorry. I think this one actually has all of its levels in health. I had to hit it a bunch of times. There's another terror bird. There is an interesting looking saber-tooth. Yeah, I think we've talked in the past that one of the dangers on ARK is to get into kind of a Pokemon mode where you want to tame everything that you come across. So, okay, here's another Deodon and another Thyla. Level 16 Thyla, level 12 Deodon, and some random Scorpion. Oh, that's a cool looking moth. Have you ever seen a moth with red wings?
I can't say I have.
Very cool. Level 24. I don't think that one would make the cut. Cool looking though. So I think we'll spend just a little more time here and then start going to breed up some guys. And let's see. I don't see anything aside from that terror bird walking around. Let's try just this other plateau. There might be some up in the mountains too.
Maybe. Wouldn't hurt to go take a look.
Yeah. So is Dyson around? Are you in the chat? Let's see. There's another white drop. Which these ones are the lowest level of drop. But sometimes they actually have cool stuff in them. Not this time though. Let's see. So yeah, once again, thanks everybody for joining, and you know, please go ahead and share with your friends. I think we are still in the friends and family stage of of this YouTube channel, but it's been cool that we've been getting more subscribers and all of that. At 100 subscribers, we want to do another special, and we are still working on the Instagram to get. I mean, the first thing we want to upload to the Instagram page is a bunch of the previous Dungeons and Dragons material, so that you know, we can show you a little bit about past campaigns and all of that type of stuff. And what is that down there? Is that a Thyla or? It's some type of cat. It seems to be wrecking everything. Yeah, level 16 Thyla is taking names right now. But what we have are a bunch of pictures of some of the boards that we had when we were playing. And if you took a look at them, you would have zero idea of what's going on. So we need to write a bit of the story around it, which means that Dice and Butterman and I have to sit down and remember that. And we'll refer to the DM notes and everything that we had during those sessions to make sure that we get stuff right. But there were some good campaigns, and we are coming up on a point where we're ending 2 more campaigns soon. Here, I just picked up a Mastercraft Ghillie chess piece. And so that's good. It's always good to have that type of stuff around. We'll put this back on the...
Well, I think AR still has probably a couple months. But
Yeah.
it's definitely going to be entering its final arc.
Yeah, I think that the Greyhawk campaign is like 1 session, and then we'll pause it there. And it'll probably turn into a bunch of one-shots to complete out some of the arcs. But there's another Thyla. I don't think I've ever seen this many Thyla Kaleo around, ever. And level 28. So let's get rid of the Terror Bird. And we'll get rid of the kitty.
I've not found a single Daedon over level 50.
Yeah, that's kind of been the case with me. Maybe we're better off looking in the mountains. Oh, you know what? There is a place over here that I always find them. There's a red drop that I go and pick up. So if you head... I'm just above you. So if you head out this way...
Oh, is that the red drop we're heading towards?
It might be, yeah. And they always hang out on this ledge right over next to it. I didn't see any last time I was there. But, maybe they'll be there this time. And, oh, there's a Eutyrannus. What level is that guy? Yeah, this is the place. So I'll grab this.
A lot of Sabertooth.
So then I think we're going to be doing some of that champion stuff that we've talked about in the
104 female Daedon.
Oh, sweet.
I'll go pick it up.
We do need a male, though.
We do?
Yeah. We have 2 females.
Oh, yeah. I'll take this, though, because...
That might mean that there's another high-level one around.
Yeah. No, it's being polite. It's not attacking me.
Really?
Yeah.
That's shocking. So let me... That's a level 28 over there. I was... Sorry, didn't look very closely. That's a female too, so there must be a male someplace. So if I attack this guy here, will that aggro the one you're carrying on you? Oh wait, there's another one right down there too. So that'll probably be the male.
It might, but...
Female, level 8. Female, level 28.
I've got a lot of HP on this wyvern. So.
Okay, that's unlike me.
Yeah, drop ship is squishy. Oh, that's... wrong button. Need to go pick it up again. Do not kill the Daedon that's near you.
I will do my best.
Oh, it's staying still.
So that's 3 females over here. I wonder where the males are. Maybe they hop down here for some reason. Looks like a wolf. It's a snake. Yeah, Instagram coming soon. So I apologize for how long that's taking. It's about 200 pictures to go through and write stories about.
Well, quite a few of them can be placed together.
Yeah. And these were campaigns that went over the course of years. So something just fell. Wonder what that is. A horse. What's your story? Level 40 Equus. So, you know, obviously with, and, you know, they would be many, many, many sessions. Butterman, how many sessions on average do you think?
Which campaign?
Let's see, DPI, Campaign 1, and AR.
Well, AR has been 17 sessions. TFP was 52.
Mm-hmm.
DPI was 60. Was it 67?
It sounds about right.
Then, the pre-DPI, that was like 80 or 90.
Yeah. And then I guess with DPI, if you count the free sessions as well.
Yeah.
Okay, here's another guy.
There's another red drop.
Okay.
I would get it, however, I'm holding a pig.
Okay, I'll come over there in a sec. Let me just make sure this pig is... No, male Daedon, level 8.
I guess we could get a male and just brute force get rid of the low level.
Okay, so I guess if I paid more attention, I would have seen the other 3. Okay, there's a 104 female.
I may as well get it. We'll have more pigs.
Wait, this might be a male 104. And they seem to have given up on me. Okay. Level 20 female. 104 female. They're all female. Okay, here's one. Male, level 12. Something's attacking something over here. I mean, we could bring back... Are they attacking me? A Pegomastix was attacking my dude. We could bring back just about any male and then just try to, you know, spend the time to breed the stats.
Yeah. Because level doesn't really matter, it's just the stats.
Yeah.
And plus, this is not going to be an engaging dino in the slightest.
Okay. Is that red drop still there?
Yeah.
Okay. There's a wolf someplace howling at me. Oh, there he is. So let me get that back. Oh, I see the red. There are usually some down at the bottom of all this stuff too, so we can check that on the way back. This looks like a little precarious perch. Okay, Ascendant Basilosaurus saddle. Can't use it. C4. Apprentice Mantis saddle. Mastercraft, Thorny Dragon, Journeyman, Thorny Dragon. So we have all that stuff already.
Let's head back to the base real quick.
Okay.
Because may as well tame up this female.
Okay, and I'm just going to look down in this little crossroads here, where they very often are chasing something around. If I see a male, I'll just pick it up. There's a saber. There's a wolf. Okay. Caprosuchus, I think. Terror birds. So yeah, this is basically us getting ready for the boss runs that we'll be doing. And what we want to do is we want to get a strong breeding pair so that we can breed up super powerful babies and use them for the boss runs rather than having to find a new one every single time. And so that gives us a better chance of success over time. Here's a yellow drop with a ring, so I'm going to check it. Ah, medium crop plot. Ascendant Morella top saddle. And some other stuff that we do not need. Are you back at base?
Yeah, and I reached 0 stamina just as I dropped the pig in the box.
That's great. This is actually this area right here. We had a titanosaur down there, and I got knocked off of this cliff right over into it while I was fighting it.
We were going to try killing that thing, and just when we got ready, that dude disappeared.
Yeah, he despawned, I guess.
Can you get headshots on Daedon?
On Daedon? I don't know. Do you need Prime?
I'll just get some when it's out.
Okay.
Because it's using its healing thing, it's going to basically starve itself.
That's good. I don't have any Prime, apparently. So we'll hop off and come up here with you. You want some help?
Sure, if you begin shooting it, I can go get Prime.
Yep, it's healing again. I don't know if the healing does anything for torpor.
Does not.
I have to shoot it in the bottom because I can't see it. Its front end. What's wrong, Susie? This thing takes so many... You know, we just need better guns.
What's your rifle?
Let's see, what is it? It is Journeyman with weapon damage 190%.
That's...
Is out.
I don't know, that's pretty good. I know we can do better, but getting a long neck blueprint is pretty rare.
Yeah, this one does... I'm gonna actually fly out and look for some prime meat. This one does 49 damage.
There's like nothing that gives prime meat right outside our base.
No. We usually have to go over here, and then there will be Carnos or stuff. I fly over to the close mountains, those low ones by the Rex Triangle. I mean, we do have mutton. But yeah, here's some, there are about 9 Carnotaurs down here.
I'd have to say, we probably would be fine with just using raw meat.
Oh, the Derby's complaining.
Please be superheat.
Let's see. You want to see Love the Otter tonight, Anne? Yeah.
That'd mean going back to the island.
Yeah, that would mean going back to the island. We did tame up an otter and name it Love in honor of a little baby otter that had passed away in Japan, who was born with a cleft lip and palate. So, yeah. It's probably starved out quite a bit.
What is that sound? Is that lightning storm?
Let's see. This guy's... Oh, good. Yeah, this one had starved out a bit.
That might be sandstorm.
It's shaking its head and its back.
Can you throw it down to the ground?
Yeah.
Oh, superheat. I think.
Superheat, yep. It's digging.
Sweet. We've been waiting for this.
So let me just pick this guy up.
And let's make sure to not be in the same area. I think I'm going to go for the mountains.
Okay. So if you go to the mountains, I will go over towards Green Tower, I guess.
Okay. Remember to look for it will be low to begin with, because it will be rising from the ground.
Right, got it.
If we can get a phoenix today, I will be very, very happy. I've never tamed a phoenix in ARK, despite my 3,000 hours.
I've never seen one, so I've only seen them on videos and pictures. So we should get a superheat any second, unless there are
No, it
clouds.
generally gives you a couple minutes of warning.
There are clouds forming in the distance there. Hopefully this is a superheat.
No, I think that's just time of day. Because if it's lightning, it shakes its tail.
There we go.
There we go.
Okay, let's see. We'll just look around. Anybody in chat, if you see a phoenix flying around anywhere, please let us know.
You're on a fire wyvern, right?
I am.
Is it a high damaging fire wyvern?
It is not. It's dropship. It's my weight wyvern. Okay.
Oh, I'm being pulled by the tether distance.
Are you?
Yes. We need to set that to like 1 million. That will work.
It will?
Yeah, I've done it on non-dedicated. You just set it to 1 million.
10 was the highest.
I don't know. It like not that long ago. Well, a couple months ago. I was on somewhere and we set the tether to 1 million and it worked.
Okay. We'll try that for next time. So let's see. I've heard about them hanging out by Green Tower, but once again, that's probably just the same type of urban myths as with the Quetzes on the island. So let's try over here. And we need to look up and look down.
Because even if we spot it, that's good.
Okay.
Because then we can find the ash and we can build a box around where it would spawn next.
If anybody's wondering what's happening, my wyvern just ran out of stamina. So it's an unplanned outage. So
Oh,
what
sweet,
types of
it's night.
stuff do you guys in the chat like to watch? Do you like to watch things like the cave runs? Do you like to watch taming videos? What's that? I think that actually might be you. Do you like to watch the raising babies? Pretty sure that it's not gathering resources.
Let's begin heading to the mountains.
Okay.
Gone through middle, didn't see anything.
Okay, I'm gonna head towards Blue Tower.
Okay. I'll go on the other side.
Let's just make sure we're looking
It's
at
probably
above us.
reached a high altitude at this point.
Good, yeah.
Because I know they like to fly relatively high.
Yeah, my understanding is that they do kind of the same thing that the Tapahara do.
Yeah, even if we get to see it, that's enough.
Yeah, then we just mark the spot and come back on the next superheat.
I wonder if this whole time it's been out over the desert.
I don't think they're supposed to spawn out there.
Neither did I. But yet again, it is ARK.
Yeah. So we probably only have a couple more minutes of this.
Yeah. Okay, I'm at Blue Tower. I have not spotted anything. Can you begin heading over the mountains again?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop for stamina. So Butterman, what's your favorite thing to do on this particular game?
Like my precise favorite thing is to go into wyvern dens with Spinos and obliterate them.
I enjoy doing that with Argies.
We need to go to Ragnarok. Probably my favorite map. What is that? Oh, it's an Argy. Got my hopes up.
Yeah, whenever you see something flying around. I'm gathering stamina again.
Oh, I don't see anything over in the mountains near Blue Tower.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna run out of time pretty soon. Oh, wrong button. Oh,
Did you jump off?
yeah. Saved it. I saved it. Also, I can't help but notice a comment. Do superheats happen often? Not at all. They
No.
are not often in the slightest.
No, it's just one of the different types of storms that can happen on Scorched Earth, and it is over.
Oh.
So,
Well, you know what? We know where it won't be. So next time, I think we should check near red.
okay, makes sense. While we're here, I think I will just look and see if there are any Daedon down here. I'm literally at the Blue Tower.
And one of these days, we should just do a stream with parasaurs and looking for ash.
Yeah, we could do it that way.
I don't want to, but it's probably going to yield better results than whatever we're doing right now.
Yeah. So for those of you watching, the Phoenix, it's only out during the superheat. When the superheat ends, it turns to ash and falls to the ground. But parasaurs have an ability to see enemies, right? They have like this turret mode that lets them see enemies and point them out to you. And so my understanding is that even when they're ash, the phoenix still counts as one. So it will be able to be found by that ability of a parasaur. And so some people apparently have carried their parasaurs around the map and looked for them that way because they're able to find them even when it's not a superheat.
You know, I just realized if you did a dino wipe, the phoenix ash would be gone.
Yeah.
So that means don't dino wipe until like after the next superheat.
Yeah, no kidding. Yep. Okay. There is another red drop going on over there. So I think I'll head towards it. Do you see it off in the distance?
Yeah. I do.
Okay. And it's actually in an area where Daodon are sometimes. But I think after this, maybe we'll just go back and start breeding up some Rexes. And maybe you can breed your Argy.
Yeah, I'll do my bird.
It'll be interesting to see the coloring that comes out of that because its parents are red and poly. So
I think I already know its name. Beak face.
Beak face, yeah. Any of you who were on the island stream, and you're seeing this red drop is right back where we were when Butterman picked up that strong one. Know that pattern of naming. On the island we have a number of things called, you know, whatever face. So Butterman has been using that for quite a long time. Well, and I'm gonna hop in here and see what we have going on here. It looks like I'm still getting error messages on the stream health.
Yeah, so things seem to be going through just fine. And do you want me to check audio?
No, I think that Anne would be letting us know if that were an issue. Okay, let's go ahead and try this. There's a Mastercraft saddle, a Mastercraft
Okay, yeah,
chainsaw.
we're all good.
Here's another canteen. And Journeyman Limantria saddle. Looks like we have another of the Eutyrannus on here.
Can you begin heading back to base? My tether distance just maxed right outside of base.
Sure. So let me head this way. One of the cool things about where we're located is we basically are between the red and the green towers. So you just kind of point in between those and you'll be headed in the right direction. And then we do have some pretty obvious landmarks along the way. These ridges that kind of go down the center of the map, and there's that large glowy techie bit there, and then the spikes on the other side are the Rex triangle there. So, hey Prime Star, how are you doing today? What'd you miss? You missed us not finding a Phoenix. Butterman picked up a high-level Daodon that's the wrong gender. So we're looking for a male. Hi, Dyson. Thanks for joining. But everything is going well. We think right now we're going to take a look at breeding up some things. We have some eggs already for use. Butterman has a super Argy egg. So we have an egg from Red and Polly, who are the ones that produced my guy, who is, let's see, I'll go ahead and take these. You know what? I'm going to take all this stuff.
What does the, what could the bird ask for?
Anything. I'll show you where all that stuff is, because all bets are off with those guys.
It may just be me, but I really think that having all those cravings things is pretty... I don't know, it doesn't add much other than unnecessary going around. I could see just having kibble. But wanting raw fish meat...
Yeah, the one thing that we can't provide is that another red? Yeah, we have another red drop in the exact same place coming down right now. The one thing that we can't provide is the prime fish meat. And so if it asks for that,
Cryo ball.
And then you put it back down and it won't be asking for it anymore. Or if it does, you cryo ball it again and you just wait for it. Sorry, I'm just dropping a bunch of stuff. You wait for the, prime fish meat. You wait for the cooldown on the cryo sickness to end. And go from there. So, I will show you.
I guess it'd be cryopod, because cryoball is a really nice mod.
Is that a mod?
Yeah, that's the mod where you get to have the cryoball gun and you can, put them in cryo balls at range. There's no sickness.
Yeah.
I'm not really big on mods, but
that's probably just one of those quality of life mods that, people who do a lot of breeding use, right?
Yeah.
Let me see. I'm just dumping some of these things in to be ground up later on. And I think that's everything. Cool. Now let me drop this stuff off, and we'll see how this is doing. Good. So just give me a second, and I'll come down and show you where all the imprinting stuff is. And I would like to know which animal it is that screams. It sounds like it says yeah, but I don't know which one it is. Okay, we'll put the C4 over here.
Oh, is the imprinting stuff over by the air conditioners?
It is. Okay, let me drop this stuff in here. Okay. Gonna drop all of those out of there. Cool. Let's see. I will take this over for... Yep, you have the right egg.
Yeah, I checked the levels of the parents.
Mm-hmm. So if you... I think it's the second refrigerator from the end here.
Oh,
and so if you grab everything in there, and if you also have cooked meat on you,
yeah,
cooked normal meat, then you should have everything it can ask for aside from prime fish meat. And here we go. Let's see. Got 3 minutes left. Cool.
Can it ask for vegetable cake?
I don't know. I've never seen it happen, but I want to be sure that I have whatever it can ask for. So
Wait, can't they ask for any kind of berry?
any type of berry, they can. Yep.
Or
Do you have all of them there?
no, there's only Mayho berry.
No, it's over here.
No, it's in the second thing. It doesn't have...
No, the second from the end.
Oh, second from the end.
Yeah. See, it's in there. Everything's in there.
Oh, cool.
Let's see. So while you are waiting for your bird, I think we need some Utyrannus saddles. So let's see what we've got here. They're kind of expensive. How many do we need? We need 1, 2. Let's see. You already have 1. 3. 4. So we need 4. You know what? I'm gonna take this one from this dude and get that big guy out of your way. Just in case you need to walk your bird around. It's always a little bit of a shock how fast those guys are. And let's see. So, do we have any bets on colors in the chat? 1 minute left. So, I'll show you the 2 parents. The daddy bird is red, and the mummy bird is poly. So, you can see that there are basically no normal colors between the two. And the last baby ended up being Cutie over here, who's my wyvern killing bird. So, took on basically all of the colors of red, or of poly, except I think the legs. Yeah, the legs were reds. And I believe I need to get some water. Okay, orange. From Susie, Prime Star is betting on red, mostly green for Anne. Let's see. And the most important thing, Butterman, is... Oh, wow. Mostly green. First thing I just do is make it follow you at the shortest distance and get it off this platform.
Yeah, I've done plenty.
Cool. Because he'll sink. Wow, green and red.
Yeah, after the Spino and Wyvern incident...
Blue legs.
For those who don't know, on a world that we were playing long ago, I had a really nice base, and I had my incubating stuff all inside of it. And the Wyvern egg ended up having triplets. And it, you know, I was already got them out in time. I was like, okay, that's not that bad. But I was like, you know, I should really do something about this. I didn't, and after I had triplets with, what's it called? A Spino, I lost the base.
Is it?
So.
Why is it not?
It probably needs to go far distance. It's the 13%.
13%. Oh, right. These are not the same as the big guys. So it should want care in just a few seconds. It's going to be a pretty bird.
Walk.
Another walk.
Yes.
Very cool.
So does Beakface have good stats? I guess we'll find out once the imprinting's done.
Let's see. 2300 health. 1020 on stamina. That's great. 631 weight. 443 on melee.
Is that good melee?
That is really good melee. Let me see. 443, so that must have gotten red's melee. Or it might actually be going up because you're imprinting. But yeah, both of those parents are really good birds.
Another walk.
It's a cross-country runner.
Does it have high stamina?
Yeah, 1020.
Okay, so
You'll probably never have to pump that.
well, I'm just wondering because it's walking an awful lot.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm gonna run back and make some of these things. I'm gonna make these, we'll want to get a picture of the two of you as well, I think. Smile.
Yep. Sorry, where?
There we go. Cool. Thank you. Yeah, that was a great guess, Anne. Mostly green. Mostly green. You know what? Is there a mutation in there?
I don't know if there's mutation, but it likes walking.
Nope, no mutation, so those colors must be on the parents. Got Polly's blue legs. See? Polly was from the Easter event and Red was from the Valentine's Day event. So they're not normal colors, and we happened to get lucky that they were both high level wild tames, right? So they were both, I think one was a 116, I think Polly was 116, and I think that Red was a 120.
Yeah. Red was a perfect tame.
So that was a lucky thing. I'm just picking up eggs so we don't get babies that we
Another walk.
Another walk. Wow.
It's only been cuddles and walks. This feels like doing a wyvern.
Let me grab some stuff from up here. We'll see if we're done smelting. And yes, we are. There's only one left, so looks like we have a ton of charcoal up here now too, so that's good.
Oh, we're at 100% imprint.
Okay, do it one more time.
Sorry?
Do it one more time. It'll ask you one more time, just to make sure it's not at like 99.9 or something.
No, it's at 100.
I know it says that.
No, it doesn't give me the option.
Okay, cool. Hey, that was the wrong thing to throw over. Okay, so you Tyrannus, is that done in the smithy? You Tyrannus saddle. We need fiber hide and silica pearls, so I need like a bunch of silica pearls. Aren't those over here?
Do we have any good Argy saddles?
We should, yeah. Actually, I think I actually have a blueprint for an ascendant. Yeah, I'll make this for you real quick. Let's see. Need a bunch of chitins. I need 34 stacks of chitin. I need like 21 stacks and... You know what? There's a bunch down there. Let's grab all this. We're going to need a ton of hide. Did that do it? Oh, one more. Okay, so now we need fiber And the fiber is down there, and chitin is down there as well. Let's see. Put some of that back. And now there's fiber that I need to get. Cool. There we go. And we will craft that up. It's kind of funny to see all those materials disappear as soon as you hit craft. Okay, great. I have your saddle.
Where are you?
I'm up in the Jerboa room.
Well, I'll be right there.
And let's see. We'll go back to the Utyrannus. I'll drop it in the smithy. So fiber and hide. That's the one that I have on my dudes, and they don't really get hurt very much at all.
So will we tame a Rhinoanantha when we return to the island?
I think so. Why not give it a try? That's the new flyer that has shown up on the island. And let's see. Hide and fiber. So I'll grab all this, and I'll grab a bunch of that as well. So I said I needed 4 saddles, right?
I believe so, yeah.
And you know what? Before I do this, I'm just going to make sure that we don't have a super saddle. Nope. Okay. So you can use blueprints to get better stuff when you craft it. That's all I was checking for there. And craft 4. Then we'll get to go down and take a look at Butterman's new bird as it grows up. So 2 more.
Ooh,
So-
red drop right next to base.
Is it down on the desert or across the ridge?
In that little, like, canyon.
Yep. Okay. All right. Now let's go ahead and put these on. Notice we haven't leveled these guys up. It's because we want them to, we want to know what their base stats were so that we know what we're getting on the baby side.
Oh, am I not supposed to be leveling Beak Face?
No, level your bird, because your
Oh, okay.
bird's going to be used, but these breeding Uties aren't going to be used, right? We're going to keep them at home and just breed up or level up the babies. There we go. Did you get over to the drop?
No, I just got rid of a bunch of Merlotops.
Okay, I'm going to fly over with Red, and Ears is telling us that something's coming.
Maybe...
It's those short
Yes,
chirps.
wait. Oh, short chirps?
Yeah.
That might be... rain.
Let's see. I'll check it again after I get this red thing. I don't want it to despawn.
Oh, I'm killing a high-level Anki and I know it. Oh yeah, okay, it's not that bad. It was my boosted.
Yeah, one time down there, I remember So what may happen right here is I might be grabbed by that, there we go. And we don't need any of these things. I might be grabbed by that Caprosuchus. If I am, I'll just hit him with my sword as he's carrying me around in his beak. I think there was a Capro in here. Yep, there he is. Wonder what level he is. It's kind of funny, if you're hearing the sound of ears, you can hear that, level 12. You can hear that it's echoing. That is actually because we're in a canyon. And red, you are going to get some higher attack. So let's see. As long as it's not a sandstorm. That might be rain.
Oh, I was attacked by a Caprosuchus.
Where are you? Did you take your baby bird out for some leveling?
Yeah.
Cool.
Caprosuchus punked me.
So maybe that's something we should do, is get your bird leveled up.
Some death worms and...
Mm-hmm.
That'd be good.
I could take,
Is there any Rex or Wyvern needing to be leveled?
yeah, you know, I could fly over on Cutie and bring one of the baby Rexes with us. Oh, it's a sandstorm.
Oh, a sandstorm.
So,
Yeah, let's stop playing the game.
yeah, like we've said, the sandstorms are basically there to stop you from playing the game for 5 minutes while they are going away, right? So, it saps your stamina. And, let's see. Cool. If you can see my stamina going down right now, and now my dude will be slumped over and walking very slowly. The worst is when that happens when you are fighting. Oh, here we have another egg. Because the thing you're fighting doesn't get nerfed. So while this is going on, I think I will breed these guys up again. Behavior, enable mating. Behavior, enable mating. So if you remember, we are trying to get these colors onto a female. And then we can take those colors and breed them in with the super saber teeth that we have to get high stats on a really cool colored creature. And so we're going to do this real quick, and this should help us wait out the the storm. When we were talking about the Thylacaleo and not really needing higher level ones, that's because we've got these guys. I mean, Dynamo was a 116, I think, but you can see he still has a number of levels he can get, and he's already really powerful. Hits hard, can take a ton of damage. Ginger, I believe, was a lower level than that, than he was. But, you know, she's still pretty strong. And then Boris over here was tough as well. And then my Thyla over there, veteran, I believe he was a 120. So he's the newest of the group, I believe. But we'll just walk around and do some of this while we're waiting for those guys to breed up. So are there any creatures that you guys think it would be cool if we tried to breed up and get some cool color mutations on? What are your thoughts there? Anyone in the chat? Let's go ahead and dump this off. You can see we're accumulating stand. And I will go in here and put these away. So as soon as you go inside, the effects of the sandstorm go away. More dinos. What type of dinos, Susie? Is there anything that you know of dino-wise that even you may not have seen on here yet? Because it might actually exist. I'd kind of like to breed up some jerboa, but we have so many of them already.
You shouldn't have said that.
Why?
Because we're going to look at the chat and it's going to be breed jerboa.
Okay, so now we are disable mating. We are gestating here, so we're going to take her out of this place here. You can notice that she is moving very slowly too. That's not because she is currently with cub. It is because of the sandstorm. So 3.5 minutes. Yeah, breed jerboa. Yeah, there you go, Anne. I really thought this one looked cool too, with the
Yay, it's over.
burnt orange. It is? Mine isn't.
Never mind. I jumped off my bird and I landed in the base.
Right.
And I was somewhere where I didn't think I should not be getting the benefits of being inside where I am.
Yeah, you get the benefits of it right in this little weird spot.
That does not make sense. Because right here I don't have it. But I go right here.
Yeah, right here. But then it comes back.
Yeah. No, I'm in the same spot now and I don't have it. What?
So
I don't understand ARK.
it is ARK, right? See how many minutes we have left. 2.5 minutes before we get another little baby. I certainly... Okay. Nope, still going on. I thought it had ended. It feels like the sandstorms last so much longer than the others. But once we get the cool colors, then we can breed in Darth Kidius and this saber-tooth and this one here. So the ones that are really, really high level and have the good stats. And that will let us have, like I said, cool looking mounts that we can reproduce, right? So they can be replaced and everything whenever we need. And are powerful enough to help us out, especially in the caves, right? Because the Thylas that we have are a little bit too big for some of the caves, like we found the other day. So I think the next stream after this one is going to be on that new SMP of Minecraft that we're setting up. So please keep your eye out for that. If you have any friends that enjoy Minecraft, please let them know and invite them to hop on and join us. We'd love to get as many people as we can here so that, you know, we can all have fun together. And the sandstorm is over? Is it? Seems over. So
I think
56 more seconds.
I think it is.
And we appreciate you guys always showing up. You know, if you can drop a like and a comment, and all those YouTube things. That's super helpful. It seems like for some reason these streams have been getting into the place where they're getting on people's recommended lists and stuff like that, which is is really cool. It's a lot of fun to see that happening, and you can see she's almost ready to give birth. So no otters tonight. That's on the other world. That's
We
on the
could
island.
transfer an otter over,
We could.
but
We did that with Jerboa. You brought those over to the island for us all.
yeah, that wouldn't take long.
There we go.
Maybe between streams.
Any guesses? Oh, perfect. And let's imprint. And what's your deal? Female. That's what we wanted, right?
Yeah.
Behavior. Follow
Do
distance.
you actually get the color?
Oh, sorry. Look away, everybody. That didn't happen.
But what did you do?
Nothing. I hit the wrong button. We'll take some food over there. Nobody saw that, right? Chat. These are the perfect colors. This is exactly what we wanted to put into the line. And let's see. She is there. Very cute. Let's see. Hello there. So we have the blue stripes. We have that super dark, like teal head and the red body. So that's exactly what we wanted. I didn't do anything, Ann. Nothing happened.
I saw it.
Did you?
Yes.
So, yep. We will leave you there for a little bit. And so what we need to do now is turn you off of mating, disable mating, and then we will have this little guy start breeding with the powerful ones, and then get this color with their stats, and then we'll start breeding those babies that have this color and those stats, so that we end up with just super high stats and these colors. Yes, and I accidentally hit the baby. That's what happened. Let's see. Butterman, where... Oh, here's your new guy. Let's take a look at those stats. So level 185. Very cool. Melee damage is already really high. You'll
It
be
was
able
up
to
by
get...
like 50 when I level melee.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm pretty sure that's gonna end up higher than Cutie's. Cutie I took to 10,000 health, and she's currently at 2,800 melee damage. So
I'm considering making Beak Face maybe like 8,000 health and even more melee.
yeah, it's definitely a cool looking bird. Look at that. They always look so angry. And here we have another egg. This one is not a fertilized egg though. So we'll just put it there to make kibble like we did before, right? So did you want to go out real quick and see if we can find a death worm?
Sure.
Okay, let me just check these guys. And does this guy need to level up? Yeah, this guy could use some leveling. So I will... I must have been moving animals around. I will cryopod this Rex. And then hop on Cutie, and we can fly out. And it should be pretty easy to find some guys. Ready?
Yep.
Where's your big green bird? Oh, there we go. Majestic. So here we go, guys. Sounds like my guy needs to drink and probably eat. And I believe I need to... Yes, yes. Sounds like Arnold Schwarzenegger whenever this guy gets thirsty.
I never thought of it that way.
Yeah.
But I see what you mean.
So if we fly out this way, the way you're going, then we should get to some guys pretty quickly. And you'll find that that amount of stamina does really well. But when we get over, I'll keep my eye out to see if I can see some of the flashing that happens when those death worms spawn in.
Yeah, I want to maximize as much damage as I can get on this bird while still being able to survive the wyvern den.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so start heading a bit to the left there. Because they're more likely to spawn over this way. How many of you in the chat have seen a deathworm fight before? If you go and you check our preserving bin that we keep all of the kind of boss tributes in, you'll find tons and tons of deathworm horns, and that's because of the massive amount of those creatures that we've... Oh, there's a Rex. We've taken down over the time we've been on this world. Level 16. You want to do the honors?
Yep.
310, not bad. And you've got 100% imprinting, right?
Sorry?
You have 100% imprinting?
Yes.
Cool. That's going to be a tough animal.
Okay, so I'm at 1000.5 melee. I want to see how much damage I deal, because then I will know where I will max out at.
You're being attacked by...
Yeah, I noticed.
I just took him down. What did he take from you?
My meat.
Raw meat?
Cooked meat.
Yeah, I wasn't able to find any on him.
Yeah, it will be somewhere around here.
Look at this guy. Do you want to come home with me?
Yeah, it's on beak face.
Look at that jerboa in the shadow, getting out of the sun.
Okay, 325 at 1000 melee.
That's really good.
So I might be able to get to 1000 damage.
Yeah, I think you will. Let's see. I think that Cutie is around 900. So, yeah, it wouldn't take much more to get your dude up there. Let's go ahead and see. So what we're doing right now is we're flying out over these dunes, because this is where the deathworms spawn. But they spawn under the sand, and so you usually have to... There, if you saw that flicker. So, Butterman, there's one over here. If you saw the flicker over here, that's because there's a deathworm underneath the sand here. And I guess we'll just get rid of these guys real quick. And maybe I'll actually go and park over here.
Where are you?
I see you. Here, watch for the Rex.
Oh, there it is.
I'll just grab the bird. Make sure I'm not getting rid of anything I need. I'll keep this. And I'll keep these guys too. And then hop on here. So over here, if we hop into tame mode, you can see those little guys underneath the ground there. Those are deathworms. And we've got one right over here.
Okay, I need stamina.
Okay. So I'll wait a second. There are 2 of them, actually, so that's good. So right over here. Should be right on top of one. Sometimes it's difficult to find them exactly so that they'll come up and grab you. But I did see others spawning over there. So right around this area there will be one, and walking around it will stop me.
Oh yeah, it's still a bit further.
No, there are 2 over here actually. If they're still here.
Oh, but then I don't know if that one despawned.
Yeah, they must have despawned. So we need to turn around.
Let's see.
I'm gonna walk this way. Yeah, chat, what's going on? How's everyone doing? Okay, here we go. Butterman, he's right over here. Should be right here someplace.
Oh, it's coming.
There he is. So this is a deathworm. They're pretty big. They can take a lot of damage. They're kind of like a mini boss type creature here. And you get a lot of experience points for killing them. So I'll let you get the last blow on this guy. Nice one. And I'll go ahead and pick up the body. How many levels did you pick up?
20.
Me too. So 20 levels into melee damage. That ought to do pretty well. Let's see. Cool. Let's go find another. So that probably gives you an idea of how tough Butterman's bird is. That it can handle that type of fight that easily.
616.
We are looking for deathworms right now, Susie. Because it's basically the best way to level up quickly, is fighting something really tough. It's kind of like going over and riding stuff through the wyvern den. Yeah, okay, so the Rex is up to 1,000 damage. Let's drag this over.
I do not see any deathworms in the immediate area.
I'll drop everything. Okay, they should be, if we travel this way, they should be there. So we're just leveling up. This is one of the baby Rexes, and Butterman is riding his brand new baby Argy. So he's making a battle Argy. which should be pretty cool.
Where did you
is
go?
The sibling of Cutie.
Yeah, you're completely gone.
I don't move very quickly. I'm between two big sand dunes.
And I am too. We're in a desert.
I see you. You're right behind me. Yeah, fly this way.
Yeah, I've got a super low render distance.
Yeah. Let me run over this right now. And, there's one down here.
Sweet.
So the cool thing about these creatures is they're so big that you can see them spawn in even though they're underground. So I saw the little flash. There are two of them over here again. And so one of them is right over here someplace. It's right in this direction. Probably on the other side of this dune.
Oh, it's actually over here.
There's one over there too. Okay, there's another one. So why don't you go ahead and get that one and I'll run over here and get this one. So, two at the same time. Yeah, still heading in the same direction. Let's see, we should be like just about over it here. There he is. See if I can turn around quickly. There we go. Were you able to find yours?
No.
Okay, I'll help you out.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, there he is. So you can see Butterman and Beakface over there fighting fighting another one. We'll go run over and get a better view. Let me know if you need any help. Oh, you're doing 600 points now.
Yeah.
That's really good. There we go. Do you want me to bite the body?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. How many levels from that one?
11.
Gross, yeah, Dyson, I know. I picked up 10 from mine. And we'll move this over. So, this is the best way to level up. And their spawn rates are really reasonable. You know, if you move across the desert quickly, you'll just find them again and again and again. So, you know, you can go all the way out into the distance there. You'll find a bunch. The one that you really want to find is an alpha. So if you guys remember the alpha, there's another one over here.
Yeah, I am on top of one.
Right?
If only...
Oh, you are. Yeah, it's right in there someplace. I've never actually seen one turn to attack, so those will be interesting to see. Oh, here he comes. Very cool. Yeah, I've never seen that before. And I'll go after this guy over here. But the alphas, they give you a massive amount of experience points for your dino.
Yeah, they give like 30.
Let's see. We're probably right against the barrier. Yeah. Yeah, that one might not even be in the playable world here. So Good job. Let's see what we've got on us. Nothing. But, let's see. I think, how about if we go ahead and fly back to base?
Okay.
Let me go ahead and toss out my bird so I can actually fly. And I will pick this dude up.
Yeah, I'd say that's pretty good. I'm now doing like 878.
Yeah, that's great. That's going to be a tough bird. Have you put the health up any?
Like 1 or 2.
Yeah.
It goes up by like roughly 400.
Oh, that's really good too. I think you got a good mix. There's that Thyla. So we're going to head on back to base. And once again, this is kind of what it's like to be centrally located on this map. It was a pure accident. We just found some place that we weren't dying every 2 seconds. And it happened to be what I think is probably the best location in the entire map. So now we're just trying to fly over this.
Yeah, we only moved where we are because there was a single, like, well.
Yeah. And I think maybe next time we'll actually go over and show you where our original little hut was. It looks pretty sad. It's just a deserted place. Do I prefer this map to the island? I really like the Scorched Earth map, but the island has so much in it, right?
Ragnarok is best.
Ragnarok is fantastic. It has, like, some of everything. And so it's difficult to answer. I mean, I think for a long-term game, the island is probably better. But, you know, this one here is a lot of fun. And
we have to do Aberration.
yeah, I think Aberration scares me.
Yeah, but it's fun. No flyers.
No flyers? Uh-oh. Now what am I going to do? Let's see. Where are we? Oh, we are farther away than I thought we were. So I might grab this on the way back to the base.
The rock drake is effectively a flyer.
Yeah, they glide, right?
Yeah, but they have like a thing where if you look at a surface that it can latch to, it can like hone in on it. So if you play your cards right, you can effectively fly.
I am pretty sure this Morellatop just stole my drop. He was walking into it and it disappeared before I got there.
So they'll probably begin farming with its medium crop plot blueprint.
He probably found himself an Ascendant saddle.
Ascendant chainsaw, probably Ascendant flamethrower, blueprint for flamethrower ammunition.
So we'll just have to keep our eye out for aggressive Morellatops. I think I need to stop one more time just for a stamina break. And let's see, this shouldn't take very long. I'll get rid of that bug. Yes, I know that's not very neighborly of me, but, you know, I kind of feel like they may take up spawn space from other animals, and they're no use anymore. So, yeah. Gonna go park this guy, we'll get the baby Rex out, take a look, see how that is. Check out Beak Face. So there's the base. I don't think we'll build it any bigger. I think we will finish that one building over there, then we'll have to dress up the inside of these buildings, but I think that this is enough space for what we need to do here, because we are getting very close to being able to take on the Manticore. We just have to, like I said, go through that last cave, and then we need to go through each of the caves a number of times to get extra artifacts, so that we can do the different levels of caves and of bosses, And then that will be about that. I mean, there will be able to ascend from here, which is something they added fairly recently, I believe, is you have the ability to ascend on Scorched Earth now. And that basically means you go through this cutscene that shows you part of the lore of ARK, which is actually a pretty rich lore. It's kind of cool. And you get to gain additional levels, so it raises your level max, from what I understand. And let's go ahead and pull this dude out. And of course he boops right away. So let's see how you...
Dyson, we do plan on getting a phoenix, and we tried today. They're very elusive, there's only one, and they only appear for a 5-minute interval during a superheat.
Yeah, so think about it as the unicorn, if the unicorn only came out during a certain type of rare storm. Okay, so 3154 on health, 2700 on melee already, and Beakface has barely begun to gain levels. So this is going to be like probably the strongest bird that we have. But let's see, where'd you go, Butterman? Let's see you with your dude. Yeah, so, but, you know, anyway, we'd like to, you know, thank everybody for taking the time to join us. We love being on here with you guys, and it's just a ton of fun for us, and we, you know, we really appreciate you guys taking the time. And if there's anything you want to see, let us know. I know that the D&D thing and the Instagram is a deal for people, so we will be working on getting that up over the next week, and that'll be the first D&D content you'll see. And then as I put together this last session for the Greyhawk campaign that we're finishing now, then you'll be able to see some of I'll record some of the way that I actually approach those things. But thank you, everybody. We appreciate you being here, and okay, bye for now.